gotta say shit. I could just let the music play and say fuck it. But no, I gotta let your niggas know off top that I can't be faded.
Official.StreetSmarks at gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, Street Smark Audio. Or fuck with us. Official.StreetSmarks on SoundCloud and IG. Street Smart Fanpage on Facebook. Street_Smarks on Twitter. This is Street Smart Audio, December 3rd, 2017. You with the Scourge of the IWC and the Poonie Poon Pulverizer, Triple P himself, Hot Stuff Hollywood.
It's quintuple P. The Poonie Poon Pulverizer and the Paragon of Professionalism. As soon as I thought you had it, soon I was ready to be like, Fuge is on the motherfucking money. He's on the ball. He got this shit down. Game tight. And you fuck up again. But you know, it's alright. You're still my dude, man. Even if you are a paper champion and a Terry Funk lover.
No homo. So in a bit of wrestling news, NXT, just recent NXT debut, Lio Rush. He got released.
Who? Who is... Did you say Leonard Snart? Is that what you said? Leonard Nimoy? Leonardo of the Ninja Turtles?
No. There would be top independent star, Lio Rush. He's probably like a 20-year-old black kid.
And
he's a 205 guy.
Oh, and he's a brother too. Huh? Well, yeah. That's unfortunate then.
So apparently, due to tweets he didn't put out, and an overall and a bad attitude. Like, so he sent out a tweet. I guess Emma got released.
Okay.
Lio Rush sent out a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Shitting on her, throwing some shade, as the kids say these days.
Oh, okay.
And it got him some heat. You know what I'm saying? So it got him some heat, and then his, I guess his entitled persona or his entitled attitude got him some heat in the back in the locker room. And they let him go.
So he shot some shit off about a chick who got fired, and his gimmick got him some heat in the locker room.
Yeah, not necessarily his gimmick. Basically his personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in talking shit, not necessarily talking shit, but he said some shit about Emma. He thought, he could spout off some shit, about Emma on Twitter. Okay. No harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? The geeks reacted because they're like, oh, you shouldn't say nothing about somebody who just got fired. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's classy. That's classy. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're new. I mean, it's understandable, but at the same time, she did get fired, so fuck
right.
her.
I mean, shit. She ain't a part of the company no more. Fuck
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I am. So,
right,
hey.
Right. Like, you supposed to be, I mean, if you, like, I get having a bit of professionalism. You know what I'm saying? But again, having professionalism in the WWE, in professional wrestling, makes no sense. It's like an oxymoron in itself.
So, and especially in and I don't know what he tweeted, but in a case like that, I find it interesting that he would have gotten some heat for tweeting towards a chick who not only just got fired, but who before she got fired was floundering. And like Sasha Banks got fired for a thorough wellness violation, and he threw some shade.
Right, it's Emma. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
who gives a shit? But of course, the nerds who think Emma's hot are gonna come. They gonna white knight and Captain Saberho for this bitch.
I mean, I'd fuck Emma, but I'm not gonna save her. I'm like,
right. Like, all right. Here's the thing that's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? All them motherfucking white knight nerds who saved this bitch, right? Online. The bitch is charging $2,500 for an appearance on the indie scene. Woo. Is any of these motherfuckers gonna pay that appearance fee?
$2,500
for Emma to show up at your indie show? $2,500. You see what I'm saying? Now you think them nerds gonna fucking show up and pay for her to see her?
Ain't that what Roddy Piper told ECW? He would have charged them when they was trying to get him, or somewhere around there.
Who knows? But it's Roddy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's Roddy.
It's exactly
right.
And she's no Roddy.
Again. And I asked you for a third time. Do Do you think them nerds who saved that bitch online are gonna pay to see her in person?
Hell no.
Of course not. So why the fuck you saving this bitch then? You done got this motherfucking nigga fired, you know what I'm saying, caping for a bitch that you ain't gonna fuck.
They'll pay to take a picture with her.
Right.
With her, some of the neck beards.
Right. But they ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, caking off and tricking off $2,500 to have this bitch eat.
Oh.
They don't want that bitch eat. They just want to ogle that bitch and jack off to her at the end of the day. Come on, man. And now you done got this motherfucker fired and shit or some fuck shit.
Hey man, social media evangelism is very easy.
And I harken back to when Sasha Banks was saying no to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When Sasha had her heat for, you know, not, you know, taking pictures with these fucks in airports and shit.
During, was it SummerSlam weekend? Oh yeah, no, nope.
So now you see what I'm saying?
Nope. In that case, nope, because that's to me that's a whole different scenario.
Don't matter, man. These geeks are, you letting the inmates run the asylum at this point. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers over here, she gonna get heat because they don't want to take pictures. She don't want to take pictures because, you know, she has a life.
The only difference, Sasha Banks didn't get any fallout from that though. Whereas it looked like 205 Live dude may have gotten fired because of a tweet.
Regardless of that, I mean, it's still in direct relationship of the fans dictating what's going on and how the company is reacting to what the fans are doing. That means the fans are running this shit. Are the fans running this shit, or is the company running this shit? You can't have. It's a bad push pull at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas, the motherfuckers who are actually running the ship, the inmates that I'm so-called running this asylum, overwhelmingly they're the people who aren't paying. You see what I'm saying? These ain't the marks who pay, because the marks who pay don't talk shit like this. I mean, there's exceptions to the rules, obviously. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But by and large, the motherfuckers who have the biggest mouth are the motherfuckers who do not shell out money. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm shelling out money, which I do, I just bitch about it every week right here.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I just bitch about it here. I don't make my voice vocal enough to be a part of the fucking vocal majority of the IWC.
And if you want to hear Fuge bitch about the current state of professional wrestling, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment on this channel and on this audio right now.
Shout out to the 69 Legion of Street Smarks.
We love y'all, and 69 is my favorite number. Come on, somebody.
So in another letting go or termination of employment, they let go Jim Johnston.
Yeah, but Jim Johnston, for those who don't know, is WWE music composer for some of the iconic themes of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He did the D-Generation X theme. He was also behind the Ultimate Warrior theme.
I knew that.
The Rock.
Nice.
Triple H.
Nice.
The Undertaker.
Nice.
Chris Jericho.
Nice.
Mankind.
Nice.
And Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Now, granted, all those guys that you named were Attitude Era guys. However, the diversity in the sounds of all those, you
never would guess it came from the same
person.
Guy. Never.
That's very it's a tip his hat to him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He's very good.
Creative guy.
Sucks because I couldn't tell you a theme song nowadays for nothing. Those CFO $sign guys, like there's some theme songs that are cool, but not iconic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people like Roman Reigns' theme song, but
because they like the Shield.
But I think that in the long run, it will be more synonymous with the Shield as opposed to Roman's solo music.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Even though the Rock's music is basically a derivative of the Nation's music. But nobody associates the rock with the rock's music with the nation music. You know what I mean?
And it's not as obvious because, and also, rock's music has morphed over the years, and
It has.
you know what I'm saying. Whereas Roman's music, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, it's a jazzed out version of this Shield music. Very first time.
You know, there's something funny. Austin's music never really changed over the years. I mean, he had that alternate Bizarro theme during the Alliance angle, or the Alliance saga or whatever.
AKA the crappy version.
I thought the song was cool, but it wasn't better than the original, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
It was a suitable replacement to signify a heel turn, I should say.
Okay, I did.
However, it was something like about him that you didn't need to change his theme. It was perfect. Glass shattered. Dun 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 dun. He walks out. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Shoot a couple birds, rip his vest off, hit the four corners.
Whereas, somebody like Undertaker had like 1,000 different remixes for his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just different themes altogether.
Yeah, period. Had
what I'm
some limp biscuit on your head.
Right, because Biker Taker, he had like 4 or 5 different themes. Just different, you know what I'm saying? At least when he was dead, man, it was a different version of the gong shit.
The funeral dirge.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Biker Taker, that motherfucker had to rolling. He had some, I'll make you, or some shit. It was all types of different shit.
Generic shit.
But, you know what I'm saying? Toasting to Jim Johnston, any standout songs that you liked? Any that you bang in the car?
Oh, man, well, shoot. Well, because
That's what she said.
To be 100% honest, I have no shame in playing WWE theme songs in my car and blasting that shit. And for those who don't know, I was born in 1980. I'm a black man from the mean streets of 177th and Harvard. You know what I'm saying? We put it down in this great city of Cleveland in the great state of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Very few suckers from where I'm from. So anyway, I say that with full pride that I play quite a WWE theme song, and of all the Jim Johnston classics that was on this list, Stone Cold, DX, Ultimate Warrior, blah, blah, blah. Here's my top 3. So number 3 would be The Undertaker, particularly probably version 2. Once when my niggas came back in the purple and shit, that's when they freaked his music through,
with the mask, or no?
I don't know if Purple and Mask was
fake Undertaker.
Purple Undertaker came back in response to Fake Undertaker.
All right, so we talking 94.
Yep.
All right, got you.
That SummerSlam was when he came back and shit. So yeah. Oh, so that was pre-Mask, because that was when he just came back. So number 3 is that Undertaker theme. So number 2 is probably Stone Cold Steve Austin, and number 1 is D-Generation X. DX, so that motherfucker theme song, I'll be crotch chopping and ready to tell somebody to pull their tatas out. I'm sorry, some chick, because I don't want to see no dudes tatas, unlike Terry Funk, who apparently likes man boobs, but that's neither here nor there.
Take off your shirt. We're gonna come back. We'll hit up some wrestling history. Peace.